where he was kicked in the head with a badger. And finally, Gardaí are seeking information on the whereabouts of an owl and a pussycat who were believed to be travelling in a pea green boat somewhere in the Shannon estuary near where the bong tree grows. They're asked to contact their local Garda station for an urgent message. That's all for the news. Now over to the weather desk with Dr. John Maguire. Hello there. The disturbed weather continues, although it'll be mostly dry this evening and tonight, but cold, and fog becoming widespread and dense. Becoming frosty also, especially in the Midlands, with icy stretches developing, and lowest temperatures of +1 to -3 degrees. With these lowest temperatures, we'll see some black ice on roads, so motorists are advised to take care, especially where the frogs and locusts have accumulated from yesterday's plagues. Becoming generally cloudy in southern coastal areas of Munster later in the night, where a tsunami of 135 feet is expected to make landfall sometime before dawn. Gardaí advised motorists not to make any unnecessary journeys. Tomorrow we'll see some patchy rain at times in parts of the north and northwest, but most of the places dry with fog lifting only slowly, and will persist with a risk of boils and disease in some parts throughout the day, especially in sheltered areas. Some sunny spells developing in southern areas. Highest temperatures 6 to 8 degrees Celsius, but it will feel a little chilly with those onshore breezes from where the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse is expected to make landfall later in the week. The 3-day outlook. Southwest to west winds increasing moderate to fresh on Tuesday night will raise temperatures and clear any lingering fog, but will bring outbreaks of ticks and fleas to northern areas later. Wednesday night will be dry, and winds slackening may allow some of the locusts back. During Thursday, after a bright start for many areas, misery, pestilence and some pessimism will become widespread. Thursday night will be then rather cloudy and further showery rain in places, but mostly frost free. Rain will clear early on Friday, but scattered showers will persist in north and western areas, accompanied by the angel of death, as winds turn northerly and slacken overnight into Saturday. It will become rather cold, with sharp frost and the bowels of the earth opening in North Leinster and maybe into parts of Cavan and Monaghan. Looking ahead, we could be seeing the Antichrist appearing just off the southeast coast later in the week, but a ridge of high pressure should ensure that he moves off into the Irish Sea and Britain instead. But that good fortune won't last, however, and a low pressure area will bring the angel of death to southern and western coast by the weekend. It will be a warm weekend with temperatures of 987 degrees. Householders are advised to conserve water, but on the bright side, that scorched earth should see the end of the potato blight. The sea area forecast until 1800 hours. The meteorological situation. A wormhole of dark matter extends over Ireland, stretching from Scandinavia to the Azores. Freshening southwest airflow will develop tomorrow on north and northeastern coasts as a swarm of flying monkeys tracks eastwards to the north of Ireland. Forecast for coast from Valentia to Errishead to Fairhead. Wind, mainly southeast force 3 or 4, becoming south to southwest 3 to 5 later, strongest in the northwest with those flying monkeys. Visibility for all sea areas, poor in drizzle or frogs, otherwise moderate to good. There is a warning of a heavy swell with that tsunami, but that lone should escape the worst this time. And the long-term outlook. It's pretty shit. And that's it. Slán go fóill, good night from Met Eireann.